Welcome. My name is Jonathan Dixon, and I will be your host for the next half hour or so. I put together a collection of songs that I call Songs from the Tower. I live in a place called City Square Tower in Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. So in a way, the title Songs from the Tower means songs from my home. But it also relates to the title of the first song. It was written by the great Canadian songwriter, Leonard Cohen. The song is called Tower of Song. My friends are gone. My hair is gray. I ache in the places where I used to play. And I'm crazy for love. But I'm not coming on. I'm just paying my rent every day in the Tower of Song. I said to Hank Williams, how lonely does it get? Hank Williams hasn't answered yet, but I hear him coughing all night long. About 100 floors above me in the Tower of Song. Well, I was born like this. I had no choice. I was born with the gift of a golden voice and 27 angels from the great beyond. They tied me to this table right here in the Tower of Song. Da-do-dum-dum-dum, da-do-dum-dum, da-do-dum-dum-dum, da-do-dum, da-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da-da, la-da-da-da-da, la-da-da, la-da-da-da-da. So you can stick your little pins in that voodoo doll. I'm sorry, but baby, it doesn't look like me at all. And I'm standing by the window where the light is strong. They don't let a woman kill ya, not in the Tower of Song. You might say that I've grown bitter, but of this you can be sure. The rich have got their channels in the bedrooms of the poor, and there's a mighty judgment coming, but I may be wrong. You see, I hear these funny voices in the Tower of Song. I see you standing on the other side. I don't know how the river got so wide. I loved you, baby, way back when. And all the bridges are burning that we might have crossed, but I feel so close to everything that we lost. We'll never have to lose it again. Oh, now I bid you farewell. I don't know when I'll be back. They're moving us tomorrow to the tower down the track, but you'll be hearing from me, baby, long after I'm gone. I'll be speaking to you sweetly from a window in the Tower of Song. My friends are gone, my hair is gray, and I ache in all the places where I used to play. And I'm crazy for love, but like I said, I'm not coming on. I'm just paying my rent every day in the Tower of Song. I'm just paying my rent every day in the Tower of Song. I'm just a prisoner of sorts right now in the Tower of Song. This next song tells the story of a father who must say goodbye to his son, Danny, who was about to join the army and go off to war. Now, Danny might be old enough to join the army, but his father knows that Danny really is still just a boy. And he knows that Danny will wind up on a battlefield somewhere. And on this battlefield, there's going to be a lot of seasoned warriors, a lot of rough and tough men, and they're all going to be trying to kill each other. And the father knows that Danny is not going to survive in this environment. But he doesn't want Danny to think of any of these things. So he turns it around and he says to Danny, Danny, I know you'll come back home one day. And when you do, I'll be waiting for you. But you never know, Danny. By the time you make it back home, I might be dead. But even if I am dead, I'll still be waiting for you, Danny. And I know that you'll come to my grave and you'll kneel down by my graveside and you'll say a prayer for me. And then you'll tell me how much you love me. And that, my son, will make me very happy inside. But inside, the father knows that this is the last time he will ever see his beloved son, Danny. And it's tearing him apart inside. Something awful. The song is called Danny Boy. Danny, Danny, ooh, Danny boy, the pipes are calling. From glen to glen and down the mountainside. The summer's gone and all the roses falling. It's you must go and I must bide. But come ye back when summer's in the meadow, or when the valley's hushed and white with snow. It's I'll be here in sunshine or in shadow. Oh, Danny boy, oh, Danny boy, I love you so. But if ye come and all the flowers are dying, if I am dead, and dead I well may be, you'll come and find the place where I am lying, and kneel and say a silent prayer for me. And though soft you tread above me, and all my grave will warmer, sweeter be. For you will bend and tell me that you love me, and I will sleep in peace until you come to me. Oh, Danny boy, I love you so. Goodbye, Danny, and may God be with you. This next song is another song written by Leonard Cohen. Towards the end of his life, Leonard went on a number of concert tours, and he would always sing this song in his concerts. And whenever he would sing this song, he would go inside himself for a bit and center himself, and he would focus himself and prepare himself to sing this next song. And it was like he was saying to his audience, I know that I've written a lot of very good songs, but if you just listen to one song tonight, please listen to the words of this song. The song is called Everybody Knows. Everybody knows the dice are loaded, but people still roll with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over, but did you know the good guys lost? Everybody knows the fight was fixed, the poor stay poor, the rich get rich, that's how it goes. Everybody knows the boat is leaking. Everybody knows the captain lied. Everybody's got this broken feeling, like the father of the dog just died. Everybody's talking to their pockets. Everybody wants a box of chocolates and a long-stemmed rose. Everybody knows you love me, baby. Everybody knows you really do. Everybody knows that you've been faithful, give or take a night or two. Everybody knows you've been discreet, but there were so many people you just had to meet without your clothes. And everybody knows that's how it goes. Everybody knows it's now or never. Everybody knows it's me or you. Everybody knows you live forever when you've done a line or two. Everybody knows the deal is rotten. Oh, Black Joe is still picking cotton for your ribbons and bows. And everybody knows, oh, everybody knows that's how it goes. Everybody knows the plague is coming. Everybody knows it's moving fast. Everybody knows the naked man and woman are just a shining artifact from the past. Everybody knows the scene is dead and there's gonna be a meter on your bed. that will disclose what everybody knows. Everybody knows that you're in trouble. Everybody knows what you've been through. From a bloody cross on top of Calvary to the beach in Malibu. Everybody knows it's coming apart. Take one last look at this sacred heart before it blows. And everybody knows, oh, everybody knows. And that's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. The dice are loaded, but people still roll with their fingers crossed. Everybody knows the war is over, and now you know that the good guys lost. Everybody knows the election was fixed. The poor stay poor, the rich get rich. That's how it goes. Everybody knows, and that's how it goes. Everybody knows, that's how it goes. Everybody knows. Everybody knows. On a certain level, I think everybody knows and can recognize the truth. From my perspective, we are in a war. And it's a multifaceted war. It has different aspects. It's an economic war. It's a war of ideas. It's a propaganda war. Sometimes it's a war with soldiers and guns and bombs and things like that. But from my perspective, this is a spiritual war that we're in. And it's been going on for decades, maybe centuries. And it just changes its shape. This next song is another song by Leonard Cohen. There's a couple of things I want to comment on this song. Towards the beginning of the song, the character who sings the song says that I'm guided by the beauty of our weapons. So I asked myself, well, what kind of weapons is he talking about? And then I thought to myself that the pen is mightier than the sword. Now, I've often wondered, how could that be? I mean, how could a few words written on a piece of paper be stronger than a machine gun or a cannonball or the biggest bomb they got? And then I thought to myself, well, if they're the right words, and if they have a good distribution, they can inspire generations and generations, millions and millions of people to rise to greater heights of glory. And that's how the pen is mightier than the sword. And there's other weapons too. For example, my weapons of choice in this spiritual war are the love of God and the illumination of divine teachings. Towards the end of the song, the character who sings the song says that it's Father's Day now. So I asked myself, well, why did Leonard Cohen put Father's Day into his song? I mean, why not Mother's Day or Christmas Day or New Year's or any other day of the year? Why did he select Father's Day and put it in this song? Well, I don't know. But whenever I hear the words Father's Day in the context of this song, I think of God the Father and that this is the day of God. This is a day that is the King of days. This is the day when the kingdom of God becomes established on the earth. And all the things that are happening in this world are part of it. This is the day when the meek shall finally inherit the earth. But by the meek, I don't mean the passive. I mean the fearless heroes and heroines of God who stand up for truth and justice, who refute that which is vain and false, and who strive with all their hearts and souls to contribute to an ever-advancing civilization, in which the earth is but one country and mankind its citizens, and where we live in peace, fellowship, mutual helpfulness, and justice. The name of this song is called First We Take Manhattan. They sentenced me to 20 years of boredom for trying to change the system from within. I'm coming now. I'm coming to reward them. First, we take Manhattan. Then, we take Berlin. I am guided by a signal in the heavens. I am guided by the birthmark on my skin. I am guided by the beauty of our weapons. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. But you see that line that's moving there through the station? I told you, I was one of those. You loved me as a loser, but now you're worried that I just might win. You know how to stop me, but you don't have the discipline. How many nights I prayed for this to let my work begin. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I don't like your fashion business, mister. I don't like the drugs that keep you thin. I don't like what happened to my sister. No. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. I'd really like to live beside you, baby. I love your body and your spirit and your clothes. But you see that line that's moving there through the station? I told you, I was one of those. And I want to thank you for those items that you sent me. The monkey and the plywood violin. Well, I practiced every night, and now I am ready. First we take Manhattan, then we take Berlin. How remember me? I used to live for music. Remember me? I brought your groceries in. And I polished your shoes. But it's Father's Day now, and everybody's wounded. First, we take Manhattan. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. Then we take Berlin. I said earlier that we are in a spiritual war. Because to me, it's the good guys against the bad guys. But it's not so simple. It's a bit more complicated. Because you see, the bad guys are masters in the art of deception. And they have convinced a lot of good-hearted, decent people to come over to the bad side. And these people have no idea that they have been lied to, tricked, manipulated, and misled. And I was thinking that we should try to get these good-hearted people back to the good side. And then I was thinking that a song might be able to help with that. And then I thought, well, maybe this next song would be the right song to sing for that. We used to sing this song around campfires and in coffee houses in the 1960s. Over the years, this song has inspired a lot of people. The song is called If I Had a Hammer. If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out a warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this world. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over this land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this world. Oh, if I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, oh, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this world. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, I've got a song, and I've got a bell, and I've got a song to sing all over this land. It's the hammer of justice, it's the bell of freedom. Oh, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this world. Ooh, all over this world, all over this world. It's the hammer of justice, justice. It's the bell of freedom, freedom. It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this world. This next song, to me, it's about what it means to be a good guy in this day and age. The song is called The Impossible Dream. Pardon me. To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear the unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave dare not go. to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to strive when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest, to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for the right without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I'll only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world will be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable stars. Well, I don't know if you saw or understood that last part, but as I was singing that last note, I reached up to the stars. Well, I didn't quite make it, but somehow, and I don't know how, I managed to grab hold of some stardust. And then I took my handful of stardust up to my mouth, and I opened up my palm, and then I shared that stardust with everyone by blowing it all over my audience. And that's what I try to do with the songs I sing. I try to share some stardust through these songs, give people a powerful and uplifting experience. It's my hope that maybe after listening to these songs and thinking about what I've said, that you might be inspired to go out and do something good. I believe that the world is in such a precarious state, and it's going to get a lot worse, I would think, that no matter what good thing you want to do, you get divine assistance. God sends a team of angels and holy souls and helpers from the other side to help you achieve that one good thing. But I was also thinking that maybe a song would help with that, and I was thinking that this next song might work. I really don't know who wrote this song. I don't know who wrote the lyrics or the music, but I think this title of the song might be "Open Thou the Door." O Lord my God, open thou the door. Provide the means, make safe the path, and pave the way. For verily thou art the help in peril, the self-subsisting. O Lord my God, open thou the door. Provide the means, make safe the path, and pave the way. For verily thou art the help in peril, the self-subsisting. Ya Baha'u'llah, Ya Baha'u'llah, Ya Baha'u'llah. About that last part, I want to explain what Ya Baha'u'llah means. It's an Arabic name, and Ya means O, Baha means glory, Ol means of the, Abha means all glorious. So literally it means, O glory of the most glorious. And it's sometimes known as the greatest name. It's really a form of the greatest name. But when I say it, it means, in my little corner of the universe, it means something like, God, I need some help right now, and I'm really desperate, and I sure could use some help. Would you please come and help me? And then I say, Ya Baha'u'llah, either out loud or silently within myself, over and over again with my heart, until something happens, or until I get inspired to say something or do something. Well, that's all the songs that I have for today. And I hope you've enjoyed that time that we spent together. I know I've enjoyed being here with you. And until we meet again, God bless all your efforts. Thanks for coming. Thanks for listening. Bye-bye. Take care.